The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. My name is Brooke Faulkner, and I'd love to share with you a little bit about my why. I have a pretty busy life. Between working 4 jobs at once, to balancing school and clubs and now college, there's hardly time to slow down. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are God's masterpiece, created to do good works which God prepared in advance for us to do." Though there's always so much going on in my life, I know I have one purpose in this world: to love God and love others. Our Savior has sacrificed so much for us, knows all of our sins and flaws, and yet still knows us by name and loves us so perfectly. Loving God and loving others comes easy when we walk out His calling for us. God's calling for me is to serve others wholeheartedly. I love others by serving them and building relationships with them through service. As I've continued to serve God by serving others, I've grown to have a passion for serving others, and I hope that I can make a difference in this world through service. When one has a passion for something, it becomes evident in all aspects of their life. Ever since January 14th, 2003, I've had a passion for making a difference by serving others. This was the day my little brother Landon was born with Down syndrome. Though he has Down syndrome, there's really nothing down about him. Landon has taught me more than any person that I've met before. He inspires me daily with his charisma and unfailing happiness. Landon has taught me that joy can be found no matter the circumstances. He's shown me how easy it is to put differences aside and to know people from the inside out, not the other way around. He proved that having a disability is not a negative label, but something to be proud of. Landon is kind and compassionate, he is accepting, and he is genuine. And he is the biggest Dallas Stars fan I know. Landon helped me discover my passion and calling for serving others. He's shown me what being servant-hearted looks like and has helped me to grow that quality within myself as well. My little brother Landon is my why I push myself to be the best I can be, why I work hard, and why I put others first. He's the why behind why I serve others. I strive to make Landon proud and to be the best example and big sister I can be. I'm so thankful that God put such an awesome little brother like Landon in my life. I seriously can't imagine what my life would be like without him and the profound impact he's had on my life. Because of Landon, I aspire to make a difference by serving and loving others to the max. I've been blessed enough to see firsthand the rewards that service can bring to others' lives. The experiences and relationships formed through service are extraordinary, one of a kind. Creating relationships with others by serving them is exactly what God calls us to do. 1 Chronicles 16:24 says, "Declare His glory among the nations, His marvelous works among all the peoples." We are called as followers of Christ to share His love to others and build relationships with others through Christ. One of these special relationships I can testify to is the bond that was created while I was serving a mission trip in Honduras. Although much of the service we did on the mission trip was physical, we were also able to serve others through our words. Singing worship songs together, encouraging them, and teaching the kids that they are loved. While in Honduras, my team and I put on a vacation Bible school for the children. There were so many kids that came eager to hear us share the Word of God, but one boy in particular caught my attention. This little boy had Down syndrome. He and his mother were distant from the rest of the group, and no other children really seemed inclined to include him. I was able to approach the boy and his mother, and despite the language barrier, communicate to this mother how incredible her son is and what a blessing it is to have a child in her life with Down syndrome. I was able to share my perspective to her, share God's love to her, pray over her, and share hope with her. I shared stories about my little brother and all the awesome things he can do, and encouraged her that her son can do the same. We were able to bond over something so unique and so marvelous, and being able to serve the boy's mother by showing her love and reassurance was something that I will treasure forever. Some of the most special relationships that I've formed are with those that have not a disability, but the ability to do anything. These friends of mine are atmosphere changers, hope carriers, and the light in a dull world. They are full of love, joy, and laughter. There truly is never a dull moment with them. They are the purest friends you can have. It is so easy to love them. I've known these kids as athletes, students, siblings, and friends, and it is definitely one of the biggest blessings in my life. I've had the privilege as an assistant coach with Special Olympics to help them grow and learn not only in their respective sports, but as a team, as athletes, and as individuals. I've seen them win first place medals and championships, and I've seen them push themselves in practice so that they can be the best they can be. I've seen them grow friendships with their teammates. I've seen them beat the odds and do the impossible. Their abilities are so awesome, and I'm so thankful that I have the opportunity to watch them all grow and learn each season. As a member of Circle of Friends, I've been able to cultivate friendships with each student as well. I've seen so many of these sweet friends that I've known since elementary school grow up into such awesome high schoolers. Seeing them every day in the hallways and getting bombarded with hugs and high fives is easily the highlight of my week. These kids taught me what real joy is. Joy has little to do with the circumstances of our lives and everything to do with the focus of it. Each of these friends radiate a Christ-like love and inspire me to do and be a little better each and every day. They help me to see the good in the world and stay focused on that, and they help me to choose joy each and every day. This community of people has such a wonderful impact on the world, and I hope that every day I can have an impact on theirs. My passion for serving others has continued to grow as I've had the opportunity to serve the students at Marcus over the past 4 years. This year I was elected student body president, and the opportunities I've had to give back in this position and with the student council organization are endless. I've been able to plan school-wide events like prom and homecoming, Teacher Appreciation Week and Mr. Marcus, fundraise for special causes, volunteer, and so much more. Student Council has given me opportunities to better myself so that I'm better equipped to lead and love others at my school, in my community, and beyond. I've had the opportunity to develop relationships with the other student council members and officers that I know will last a lifetime. Each student in this organization is committed to serving others, and they inspire me to show my love for God and others through service. They hold me accountable, they encourage me, they help me to build relationships with others, and they make me a better leader. This organization fuels and fulfills my passion to give back to my school and community in any way possible, and it is so rewarding to see hard work pay off through the dedication of every member in Student Council. I'm so grateful not only for the opportunities that I have to serve others through Student Council, but the experiences that have allowed me to become someone who is able to effectively serve. The characteristics that I've learned and developed as a member and leader in Student Council have led me to success in every other aspect in my life. This fall, I will be attending Texas A&M University to pursue a degree in biology and turn my passion for serving others into a career. I plan to pursue a career in nursing where I will be able to care and serve others for the rest of my life. I'll bring new life into the world, love others, heal wounds, and unite families. I will serve others to the best of my ability so that they may live their lives to the fullest. I will work to be the best that I can be in all aspects so that I may care for others to the best of my abilities. As a nurse, I'll have the opportunity to exemplify Christ to so many and serve them in the way that Christ would. In this field, I'll be able to make a positive difference. It may be a difference in one life, it may be in an entire family, or it could be the entire world. But regardless of the scale, I know that as a nurse, I'll have the ability to change lives, and I hope to change lives endlessly for the better. Beyond my career as a nurse, I would love to continue to serve others by continuing my involvement in the special needs community on a larger scale. It's a dream of mine to start an organization benefiting special needs children. The purpose of this organization would be to help children with disabilities learn what we call life skills. Grocery shopping, budgeting skills, and cooking are just some of the things that I would love to help teach. Seeing my little brother have difficulty with the everyday tasks that we find so difficult and simple has revealed to me the importance of teaching special needs learners these skills. Just a little bit of extra practice can make such a big difference. Not only would the members of my organization be learning and practicing new skills, they would be creating lifelong friendships and learning about God's love for them. This community of people is so close to my heart, and it is an absolute dream of mine to create something that makes a positive difference for them. Mark 10:45 says, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." I could not be more excited to be attending Texas A&M University to further my education and to continue to serve others. This scholarship would not merely be a way to help me continue my education financially, it is so much more than that. It comes with responsibility to carry out Max's legacy, to love others and to love God the way Max did, and to make a difference in the world, to walk out a life the way Christ intended and to exemplify Christ in all things, to serve others and to put others before yourself, to love because God first loved us, and to do all things with love to the max.